Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another special video for the Christie's Missing Readathon. In this video, I will rank the second series that I finished by Agatha Christie, which is Tommy and Tuppence series. There are 5 books in Tommy and Tuppence series. It is a relatively shorter series. But before the rankings, I want to give general information about the characters of Tommy and Tuppence. Tommy and Tuppence are 2 fictional detectives of Agatha Christie. Their full names are Thomas Beresford and his wife Prudence Beresford. Her maiden name was Prudence Cowley. Tommy and Tuppence first appeared in Christie's The Secret Adversary in 1922. They started out their career in search of adventure and money, and the detecting life soon proved profitable and very exciting. Tuppence appears as a charismatic, impulsive and intuitive woman, while Tommy is less imaginative and less likely to be diverted from the truth, which is why they are shown to make a good team. It is in the first book, The Secret Adversary, that they meet up after the First War and come to realize that although they have been friends for a very long time, they have now fallen in love with each other. Unlike the better-known Christie detectives, such as Poirot and Miss Marple, Tommy and Tuppence aged in time with the real world, being in their early 20s in The Secret Adversary and in their 70s in Postern of Fate. As they age, they are revealed to have raised 3 children, twins Deborah and Derek, and an adopted daughter, Betty. In Postern of Fate, the Beresfords also own a small dog named Hannibal. I think Tommy and Tuppence series is a bit different than Agatha Christie's other series. They are not typical murder mysteries. Even if there is a murder in the plot, the focus is on the adventure that they go through. I will start with the 5th place, which is the last book in the series, Postern of Fate, which was written in 1973, the last work that Agatha Christie wrote before she passed away. I read this book during the Missing Christie's Readathon in 2021. And this book was really hard for me to read. The story started actually quite strong, but after a while it got so repetitive. The structure of the book was really in pieces. The effects of aging on Agatha Christie's ability to write is very evident in this book. Just because of the really good overall plot and overall idea and quite a strong beginning, I gave The Postern of Fate a 4 out of 10. This book is one of the few books that I would not recommend for you to read it unless you want to complete the Tommy and Tuppence series like I did. The book in the 4th place is N or M, the 3rd book in the series, which was written in 1941. This book was significantly better than The Postern of Fate, but still I found especially the relationship between Tommy and Tuppence a bit weird than the other books. In other books, I thought they were an excellent couple. However, this one, their differences were so evident, sort of became an annoyance for me. And the first half of the book is a bit slow-paced. However, in the second half, as the couple went through adventures and faced dangers, the book became significantly better. Overall, I gave N or M a 7 out of 10. The book on the 3rd place is the first book in the series, The Secret Adversary, which was written in 1922. This book is special because it really introduces characters and their love story is quite a good subplot in the book. I thought the mystery was very good. However, maybe because it is one of her earlier works, I didn't feel the magical feeling that I get when I read an Agatha Christie book from this book. But it's still a very good mystery and quite an exciting adventure. So I also gave The Secret Adversary a 7 out of 10. The book in the second place is the second book in the series, Partners in Crime, a short story collection written in 1929. With the exception of the first and the last story, other short stories can also be read individually. However, the overall plot is that Tommy and Tuppence has to pose as owners of a detective agency in the employment of the government. And they need to find out about an intrigue which involves international espionage. What makes this book a favorite for me is that Tommy or Tuppence act as the famous literary detectives of their time, especially the story in which Tommy acts as the blind detective was hilarious. Other short stories are also quite funny. Additionally, the dynamic of the couple and how they complement each other with their differences in this book was really fun to read. So overall, this book was an 8 out of 10 book for me. The book in the first place is the fourth book in the series, which is by the pricking of my thumbs, written in 1968. Among the works that I read from Christie, written in 1960s, I think this book is the best that I've read. The atmosphere of the book and the overall plot was very impressive and also quite exciting and at the same time spooky, which made me feel like I was reading a gothic mystery. The mystery is in this book, I think, is the best among the Tommy and Tuppence books. It is very engaging, and I also really like the fact that our characters feel their age, but they remain adventurous at the core of their soul, which makes them a bit more dear to my heart in this book. So overall, I also gave By the Pricking of My Thumbs an 8 out of 10, but it is a quite high 8 out of 10. So this was my ranking of Tommy and Tuppence mystery series. With the exception of the last book, the fifth book, I think it's a very decent adventure mystery series. Please comment down below, have you read any books from this series? And what did you think of them? If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose adversary. Adversary means düşman in Turkish, and düşman is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.